but I'm just getting started. My eyes on the target. Nah, nah. You're the better ones, you can't go. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Calling me royalty. Say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I didn't take it. No, no. De la vida that I get on that balance.
Redemption versus
Yes. আর আমাদের টিমার মাইক মিস করে বসে আছে, তো আমরা বুঝতে পারছি না কি হচ্ছে আসলে।
MCM লাইটার ম্যাচ নাকি
রাইটার ম্যাচ কালকে না?
গতকাল ছিল, কার ছিল ডিজে তনু ব্যাপার ম্যাচ।
ওয়েলকাম টু MCM Pro League.
Wait, oh shit, yo. Hello, mic testing, hello.
Guys.
1, 2, 3, hello. Hello, welcome everyone, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here today in MCM Pro League Season 1. Today brought to you by MCM itself. Yes, this match is HH Redemption versus Hawx Gaming. I'm joined here by Blaze. How are you doing today? How is the weather?
What?
I don't know what to say, man. Wait, are we actually live? Hello?
Nah.
Are we live?
Cam.
Hey, bhai.
এ ভাই
Hello, to Imtiaz actually live.
আমি জানি লাইভ না, আরে নোটিফিকেশন আসে না এমসিএম এর। আমরা না,
Nah.
ও হ্যাঁ আমরা লাইভ।
Oh, bye. No.
নোটিফিকেশন আসে না স্ক্যাম।
Okay. All right. Listen,
Anyways,
hey,
nice
back
one.
up. Hello.
Only 10 viewers, so
It doesn't matter. Anyways, kill the headache.
to the headache.
Round finish.
In
Hello, Sat Sri Akal, everyone. I am joined here by Dinesh from
actually my name is Arun. What did you say?
Arun. Yes, myself, Rajesh from Haryana.
Yes, my name Arun
I
from Hyderabad.
doing the computer fix. If your computer have a problem, you call me and I'm doing the fix. And if you want, you can email my manager at patelecommunication@gmail.com. We can see.
Plumbing. And if you have problems with your pipes, I will fix it for you.
Yes, I also
Contact me
like
on
to
my
put my
email.
screwdriver everywhere.
JohnnyPlumbing.com.
All right. Anyways, back at the game. You can see that they're going all in into long. Staney finds one, already attacks someone down to 9 HP. Carnage almost getting down. Horace almost hitting that headshot through the wall, but it's not going to do damage. Takes down whoever that guy is, but Staney takes down 2, Seeker takes down Sexy Fear, and it's gonna be a 3v3, all even Steven. Natasha trying to find the other player, and Natasha finds Zortex. Zortex gets taken down. Lobster finishing off Natasha, center back left and trying to tap away. Staney and Lobster, and Staney gets taken down as well. Lobster stuck in a 1v2 situation. We know how good he is in these clutch moments, and he takes down one, knows where the second one is, and takes him down with the 1v2 clutch. This guy just takes clutches like it's nothing.
Yeah.
I think he has the highest amount of clutches in this whole tournament, especially like
For redemption, definitely. He's the only person who you can.
no, yeah, I think like in general he has the highest amount of clutches because all I see him is just taking clutches left and right. Anyways, I think we're seeing another long rush. We're just running out with their SMGs. Flash is gonna come into mid. Seeker quickly realizes they're coming mid, so he is gonna call for backup and fall back as accordingly, but he is totally exposed at the moment. He realized there's one player closing up in Bath. Smoke gets...
Biggest question is, oh my god, Stanley looks at the worst possible. He looks away at the wrong time, but he still gets the spray transfer. That was quite messy, but he does find it. Down to only 17 HP.
Carnage only left with a P250 now. Against fourth player. Oh, Natasha.
Natasha is Natasha.
I don't know. Everyone changes their name in this tournament, and I think it's kind of dumb because like you could
Dinah. Remember Dinah?
probably Dinah, but here's the thing. I feel like it's just super weird because like you'd get like an ace and we casters are just gonna be like, oh yeah, fucking explosive Emon with that 1v5, but then like who's explosive Emon?
Well, he said he would be explosive, but Sexy Fear going explosive this time, finding 2, or else getting 1 headshot. That is some decent damage.
Spots 1, almost takes Natasha down. I'm gonna say Natasha the whole game. Dinah is never getting his name called. I'm literally gonna find him and just say Natasha every time.
The smoke push coming in, MCM Pro League taking down Lobster. That is first. He gets a second as well. And Stanley doesn't expect this. This is such a huge turnover coming in.
All down to Zortex now, but it's probably against the worst possible player because Zortex we know is very experienced and skill. Takes down 1, quickly changes his position. The flash is barely gonna catch anyone. Seeker it does realize there's player, but Zortex has no idea, and Seeker takes that advantage and punishes them for the win.
Yeah, Zortex's DP is really expressing his facial expressions right now. Yeah.
Also, especially Vex. Actually, I don't have him added, but I would tell him to change his name to Vex. But yeah, I'm gonna call him smiley face, or what's that expression? What do you call it?
Smiley face. I don't know that.
That's not a smiley face. That's
That's happy. Because I'm happy lonely if you feel like happy.
yeah. Oh, that's apparently shrugging. Or wait, no, it's not even shrugging. What do you call it?
I don't know.
I don't know what you call it, but yeah. Yeah, I think we should have a rule of like having your name what it is for the tournament. I think that would really help for casters and themselves.
Shrugged face getting that kill on the Seeker.
Yep. Zortex, not finding the A does finally find the top of the A.
Well, that is going to lead them into A side.
Molly gets... Oh, Natasha almost getting caught off, and there goes Natasha, and...
Seeker getting burned out through the Molotov. That was so bold.
Carnage runs out as well and dies for no reason. It's down to a 2v5 now. Seems like this round is a wrap unless they kind of... Oh no, yeah, that is a wrap. They're trying to save.
Or it's not being able to find the frag. That's Senior Vex. So M4 that's going to make its way to the next round.
Lobster for some reason just throws the op away. I think... Is this some kind of strat that I'm not...
I mean, in T-side overpass, do you really need the op? Zortex is going to die though.
That's unfortunate. That's minus 27 100 for the team.
3700.
Oh yeah, 3700. That feels bad, man. Right. So we're back again. And it's kind of
It's a
a
pure
mix.
rush.
Well, yeah. Plus, it's a mixed buy from the CT. They might actually get in
No smokes.
trouble.
Very
Molly
unfortunate.
is gonna. That was unnecessary by
That was a
Zortex.
very big mistake from Zortex.
Flash is gonna catch one of the players out, and I feel like the teams are just running out and playing this head angle, which is not working out in their favor. Carnage taking down Stany. It's gonna be a 3v5. Center back spraying away. Texture not catching. He does catch Carnage, but he's gonna get traded off. And Natasha gets 2 plays. That is huge from Horace as well, taking down Smiley, Happy Face, and it's gonna be 2-3. See, I would have called him Vex, but they just got weird names, bro.
Rugged face it is.
Right. So 2-3. Stany does flash. They're gonna fall back all the way, and the only player left is center back holding that long position from the up until
Flash
back.
is utterly oh, not useful.
Yeah, center back is gonna find Zortex with easy
he's done
2
it both as
as well. Stany not even helping their team. For some reason, they just did not anticipate that player. There was nothing, no flash. And Stany does come and trade it off now. Down to a 3v4.
34 HP as well on him. That's not that good for
I
his.
feel like there's no flashes coming in. Look at Sexy Fear. He has so much space already. Takes down Carnage. And he's gonna find Natasha. He takes him down as well. He just cleared B-side all by himself. He's gonna smoke Heaven. The flash is gonna catch Stany, and that is so smart from Seeker. Takes down that AK with just an MP9. The bomb is gonna rotate all the way back towards B. And you have to see the Heaven smoke comes in. You're gonna have to see. Is he gonna wait for that smoke to get popped? Yeah, there you go. The molly is.
That was going to be a big problem. Oh, it lands in the other way? That is so unfortunate.
Oh, is Horace gonna check that angle?
I certainly hope so. He is going to. Oh my god, the pre-fire is.
Sexy Fear was not
ridiculous.
expecting the free fire. Lobster peeks and takes Horace down. Down
And
to a
he hears
1v1.
the-
He did hear him. The flash is not gonna find him. Is he gonna stick it? I
No,
think he's-
then wait.
He's sticking it. He's sticking it. He's
first.
sticking it. He got the defuse. And Seeker might get the kill as well. Lobster spraying away. That is just so smart.
You throw the Molotov first, and then you throw the nade, not the other way around.
Rightfully so, and it feels like, well, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's just Sag. Seeker throwing that Molotov, and I feel like their defense is quite strong, and the CTs are okay. Horace gets taken down, but he did some damage, and Vex takes down 2, Lobster takes down, but Carnage comes in with 2 kills as well. Lobster takes down the other player, left to a 1v1. Seeker versus Lobster. Is he gonna find his redemption? But Seeker is smart. This time he's gonna throw the right nade, and that's gonna barely tag Lobster down to 41 HP. Seeker does have an op, but he is fancying that deagle over the op because he knows Lobster is low, and if he hits him in the body, Lobster is gonna go down.
Just going to get played right
Seeker
now.
is just too smart. You cannot outplay this guy. This guy has all the big brains in.
Not really sure what Lobster was trying to do there. He heard the nade coming out from heaven. He could have easily gotten the plan.
I feel like the plan would have been much more wiser, but you know, it is what it is. 4-3 for the CTs, and I feel like Hawx is taking this lead fairly easily, and HH Redemption not showing the patience or class in this game because they're just, as we see, like back at again, they're just rushing away, and yeah, Seeker's gonna find another 3 kills. Stany pushes with that CZ, takes the op down. Center back picks up 1, but it's gonna be a 3v4. But as you can see, they have quite a bit of space in terms of the map control, but the T's did pick up an op and an AK to work with. Zortix trying his best to find any peaks, but Natasha not even fancying a fight. Zortix slowly trying to creep away. Natasha doesn't have a flash to kind of fight this back, but Carnage. Oh, Zortix with that quick flick, and Sandy gets taken down. So does Zortix. Lobster takes a jumping kill. Somehow he manages to get that finish. He's down to 1v2 now. He has to try and make something work. But Horus is in such a good position. Lobster just getting caught off left and right. 5-3 for Hawx Gaming. Blaze, what do you... What do you think? Is this the HH Redemption we were expecting?
I'm seeing a lot of mistakes coming out from the T's. So it's not like they're losing in terms of their aim, it's just those careless mistakes that they're doing that is causing them the rounds. The short control coming in, and that has been so big for Hawx.
That is very well put out. That does make me wonder if they don't regroup and try and play this well, they might be looking at a loss. But Seeker takes down Zortix, and Sexsphere comes in to take the other player down. Now they do have information that there's one player waiting in connector for them. Stany is just gonna try and please don't raw pick it again. He's gonna raw pick it again, doesn't he? There you go. No flash. Vex prematurely just spraying.
That is actually really good damage.
And
Stany going for that fight, however.
As I said, there's no flashes, no nothing to work, and Lobster did have a flash. And so Sexsphere could have traded him out, but he chose not to. These 1v1 duels are costing them the rounds.
It is. That nade catch. Yeah, that nade catch.
Oh, Natasha takes.
Carnage playing from that angle. Gets 2 frags right there. No trade coming out.
Hold on to Sexsphere in a 1v2, and he does have that advantage with that AUG. And as I said, these raw peaks, these overconfident plays by HH Redemption is just making them lose so much momentum. Hawx Gaming with that win.
Sneak around. A Beerus coming in. No. Only one flash. I don't know what that nade
As I said, look, there's no proper Molotovs, but there's going to be that trade-off. Natasha taking down one, but Sexsphere back at it with the trade. Carnage finishing him off as well. Now down to a 2v3. As I said, this is just constantly every round, just this constant push, no flash, just raw peaks. It's costing them so much. Now down to a 2v2.
Just going to take down Seeker. Not even expecting someone to be playing that corner.
Oh, no. They're gonna play a 1-1-1, like Carnage holding that A position, and Zortix trying to creep and linger around in toilets, and the CTs might be able to work this one out. If they hear it's just 45 minutes left, so they could try and fake it, but I think they're just going for the long push.
They only have a smoke to work with as well. And Carnage is low, so they only need one body shot.
If they can get this trade, that might work out for them very well. And I think they realize now that they are already in a site. Carnage is gonna drop his AUG to Zortix. Now they have so much things, like they have so much space, and they can just play this really well. And I think they should just grab this round, because if they lose this, it's kind of difficult to come back from this game. Center back slowly creeping his way towards Bank, and he is gonna meet Zortix in that position, who's turned his back around, but 180s and takes him out. (6-4) for HH Redemption. Ooh, Seeker picking up a scout and everyone just holding on to their deagle. This is gonna be interesting to see.
That's blinding him completely. Stopping him completely though.
Sasha rushing short and Vex takes him out.
I think you mean Charlotte Face. Charlotte Face with a second kill as well. Smooth.
This eco round is not working out for them at all. Everyone just peeking one by one and getting picked off. And I think HH Redemption, unless they completely throw this round, this is their round to keep. Bomb gets planted, and now they have to try and retake this, but I feel like this round is a wrap. What do you think, Blaze?
Yeah, this round, it's not possible. They don't have any kids. 2 versus 5
Utilities.
Two
Unless
deagles.
Unless HH Redemption decides to just push out and kill themselves, there's not much.
Even then, they'll just lose lives. I don't think they'll lose any round. Not this round. That's getting
As
the
you
third
say
for
it,
the round.
Vex takes down one center back, takes that kill. That is gonna do some economy damage. Seeker almost picking up Vex down to 27 HP. He has to run away from this bomb. Staney gets tagged down to 22 and Lobster gets... They do lose 2 AKs, but it's still fine, I guess.
It is. Well, not for Lobster though. He doesn't have enough money for any utilities.
I feel like they could try and play this round revolving Lobster, sending him and trying to trade him out, but I have to see how that works out. Seeker is gonna pick up that scout again. That relentless short push from HH Redemption, trying their best to take control of as much as map possible. They've already look at the setup done by the CTs. They have completely just wrapped themselves around each other, trying to just play crossfires.
Yeah, that is absolute teamwork right there.
I don't know if Natasha is aware of the fact that she is very exposed.
Even so, it could be used as bait, right? No one's going to expect 3 people to be there.
Actually, if you're trying to use all the utilities, but that's not going to do anything because all of the players are waiting in A, and I think the T's are fancying A as well. So I'm interested to see how this short push did not revolve around. Oh, Sexy Fear finally finding a lot of info. Is he gonna find that player in heaven? If Seeker hits this shot, it's gonna be difficult.
I don't think he needs to take that fight.
The bomb is gonna rotate back to B, and smokes and mollies. Oh, this smoke is gonna completely cut him off. Seeker has nothing to do other than jump out and find.
Does find Vex.
Vex gets completely deleted by that scout, and center back comes in and takes that important kill. This is bad. This is really, really bad. 3v4 already, and they have guns to work with now. Now
they're taking a boost as well. Oh no, they're just going to molly out.
It's Molly, and Flash is gonna find Sexy Fear. Only just getting blinded, slightly missing his shots, but takes down one. Natasha takes Lobster center back, gets that trade down to a 1v1. Staney is gonna find Carnage and spray him down. 6-6. Even Steven. Again, we are down to a stalemate.
That round was way too close to be comfortable to be called an eco round for.
That was a very well eco round played by the CTs. They did so much damage. Look at the T side. If they lose one round, if they lose this round, they're gonna be thinking about saving, and it's not very good. After you won the round, Seeker almost tagging him down.
No.
Misses his shot. Zortix trying to spray away. He's just going all in. Seeker is gonna get caught off in the middle, but the trade does come in, and Zortix is okay.
Trying to get the up.
That's kind of mean, but yeah, there you go. Natasha trying to find whoever. I'm surprised how the CTs are not giving any pressure towards B. They're just playing it super passive, and the T's are not taking the advantage they should be taking against this passive CT hold.
They don't have the utilities to do so as well, and Horus playing that corner for a very long time. They could get easily mollied off, and they would have nothing to do. 2 Molotovs as well. Smoke and fast coming in, but the Molotov still not being played, and Horus is going to have such an easy time picking up the threat. Carnage coming in. Carnage getting one from the
Getting
corner.
one.
He's gonna get another one. And another one as well. The Molotovs are not
Carnage
being
just takes
used.
down 3. The wraparound. Blaze, what do you think about this? Carnage just.
Yeah, he's getting absolute beast mode right now. But I don't understand why Redemption's not going to use their utilities at all. You have the time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the viewers are frustrated as well to see them not use any utilities. And
Oh,
again,
Finally, the smoke does come in. And they're gonna catch one. And Carnage being dropped down to 24 HP as
where
well. That
was
is.
center back looking at?
I have no idea. I
Anyways,
think looking at the boost for T from T-Spawn,
I mean, yeah, but
maybe?
they were
I
like
have no idea.
flashing and everything. I don't know. Anyways, the Molly just come in and Fear doing a really good job holding this passively, trying to get as much info, but he's gonna fall all the way back and do a switcheroo for some reason. Oh, look at the players in B. Oh, the boost is gonna come in. They might actually find Carnage here if they.
Carnage is way too below. Not exactly sure what
Yeah,
could happen. They could find Seeker for sure. Or
Oh,
not.
no, if someone goes barrel, they're dead.
Oh, they
Oh, they see
just
they.
see him, yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
my,
god!
yeah, he does hit it with the third tap.
That was a very boomer's play by Zortex. Seeker taking down Vex. Bomb is gonna get planted. I mean,
Seeker
the age
planted
gets to you,
himself.
Blaze. I mean, it is what it is.
Oh my god, Zortex does spot Horus as well. It's really small.
Seeker takes Horus down through the smoke. Seeker takes down Staney. This guy is just baiting the shit out of his team.
Well, he's an opera. I don't think he.
I mean,
It's too
yeah,
confident to
it
go
is
in
what it
for it.
is. I mean, he's strafing away. He knows there's one player waiting in the left. That jump is going to give his position away. The nade is going to catch him down to 89 HP. Zortex does not fancy it. And running all the way behind him, Seeker does try and quickscope him. Is he going to try and knife him?
I think he's going for the Zeus though. He does have
He's
the Zeus.
running. Oh, Seeker did the big brain on Zortex.
Yeah.
7-7 for HH Freedom. I'm surprised how this game is being so close because it seems to me that T's have so much advantage to work with, but it's just.
Look at the T's. Sexy Fear has 5,200, still not dropping for a lobster.
I mean, I think they're just trying to. But it's the last round. I don't know what's going on right now, but anyways.
I have no idea. The smoke not coming in as well. It is gonna come out.
Carnage is gonna go down to 39 HP. The spam comes in. Carnage almost. Oh, and he gets taken down by Staney. The spray. And Natasha taking one and the second. Where are the trades? Why are you baiting Staney? Okay, Staney wasn't baiting actually. He was trying to look for something else, but feels bad, man. All down to him now. In a 1v3, and Seeker gives away his position. I think Staney knows, but finds one space down, but the strafe is gonna be working against him. Horus takes him down through the box. I mean, not
Yeah, 8
box,
to
but
7.
wall.
That's a really good for both the teams. I would say Hawx could have gotten a few more rounds, especially since our pass is a bit
I mean, I agree to some extent, like that. Yeah, the CT should be getting more rounds, but I personally feel like the T's could have gotten.
I know.
a lot
There
more
were
rounds.
so many mistakes. The utilities not being used, the trades not coming in. It's just a horrible. Not horrible. It's just not in sync. The teamwork is not in sync.
To some extent, it felt like they. I wouldn't say it's miscommunication. I still feel like it's more of a.
Well, the miscommunication is clearly there. Because Sixer could have easily dropped.
I feel
and
like
don't know what he was doing.
it's more so about the peaking a bit overconfidently. I think they should try and play a little safer and more methodically. I mean, we have seen the HH Redemption I hate saying this because I say it every time, but HH Redemption is notorious for choking, and I
They certainly are.
yeah, and I think they are gonna try. See, that's debatable though because it's like maybe it's not choking and the other team just playing a lot better and trying to because when you say
Carnage is playing really good.
yeah, but plus if you say that hey this team's choking, you're just discrediting the other team that's playing a lot better. So regardless, both team did play their very best in this half, so we're gonna have to see how they perform in the next half. Um,
And the first round is going to be very important for both the teams.
rightfully said. Also, I just want to mention, everyone do like and share our stream, and also, I would like to know what you guys think about this game. What are your predictions? Who do you think is gonna take the W? There's a technical pause coming from HH Redemption. They're having some issues that they're trying to deal with.
You do have 15 minutes of technical pauses, so it's probably someone. It's probably Staney. Is that okay? Is that?
Probably.
No idea. Never mind. Burst from connector. That is quite a good play. All of them are rushing together as well. The footsteps are there. The rotation being a bit slow for the CTs, however. Sexy playing that corner all alone. Tariq with his USP, missing quite a few shots, not getting the headshot. He is going to be taken down. Slaughter and Boris taking all the players down. Lobster getting an initial tap onto Seeker, but he still has 4 players to work with. Staney getting the bomb down, that is huge from him. Trying to find a second as well, but he is going to close in. Natasha going down, Staney going huge here. Getting a bit back up from Lobster, but Carnage finding that first frag, and he's going to get the second as well.
I don't know what to say. I mean, this. There's too many mistakes and too many lost gun duels that it's quite unfortunate seeing HH Redemption just crumbling apart.
Yeah, not the best pistol formation right there. And the connector stack coming in, not going to be feeded any kills or players. And they're just swing long, yeah. No chance for Redemption to get a kill here.
Oh, look at all the train, the train. Oh, the smoke is gonna miss. Oh no. Sortic gets taken down. Seeker trying to collect whatever he can. He's gonna meet 2 players. Vex missing all his shot. Lobster trying to tap away. Down to a 3v4 now. Zenervek and Seeker taking down a player each. Lobster is gonna get taken down. All down to Staney. He's gonna try and tap away with the speed to 50. Gets one. Oh, is he gonna gonna get the second. Seeker is gonna take it. He runs all the way towards Horus, and Horus is just gonna press left click until Sadie dies. 10-7. That was fairly good. I'd say wasn't half bad.
Yeah, huge work coming out from Sainsaw.
Right, so gonna see two Mac 10s still being held on for the T's, and the CT's upgrading to M4s. Seeker does have an op, and Sadie's gonna find one, but he overcommits. It gets taken down. Horus is gonna find that free M4. It's gonna be a 4v4, and 4v4s are always quite difficult for the CTs in. Seeker is gonna. Did he take a shot? But
He did take a shot, but he whiffed.
down to a 3v4. Now they know they are being wrapped around. They're gonna try and slow the pace down a little bit. Sexy Fear is being quite generous with the rotate. Tasha trying to find that player lurking, but he is long gone. He is not here. He has left the building. This guy is all the way B now, so yeah, they're probably scratching their head thinking, where is this motherfucker? Yeah, they I think
They still have no idea. They're so confused about this thing.
This is I feel bad now. Come on, bro. Like this, he's not here. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're just gonna commit to B now. They have 20 seconds. They have to try and just run and get this bomb down as soon as possible.
They will. They can easily get a Zortex is there, but
Zortex missing a shot. No. But Sexy is next to take the bomber down, and Thortex finishing off Natasha. 10-8 for HH Redemption. Very well played by Zortex and Sexy Fear.
that is true.
Seems to me that the T's have quite the mix buy. And center back down to $1,000. I don't think he can buy next round, can he? Unless he gets a kill, of course, but yeah. Leads are gonna follow up, barely tagging anyone. HH Redemption has a long task in hand now, trying to take back the lead, but it seems to me Hawx Gaming is trying their best to hold on to it, especially in these eco rounds. It just seems like Hawx Gaming are so good with their executions. They're always trading each other off, and I think that's where HH Redemption is kind of lacking, Blaze.
Yeah, the teamwork is a bit
Off.
not working for Hawks Gaming.
It's, I agree. It is a little shaky, and especially like look at these picks. They would jump pick, and Seeker is already there to try and trade it out. But unfortunately, there's no one there. I think the CTs are doing very well to try and play this as passively as possible. They know the T's are struggling with their money, and there's no reason to give any pickoffs. And the rush is gonna come in. They're gonna go all the way. Staney is gonna meet a barrage of players. Take down one. Sprays almost takes down the other. Zortex taking down center back. Zortex is gonna get the third. Sexy Fear finishing off Horus. Lobster is gonna get Carnage, and that will be the round sealed for HH Redemption. Zortex playing exceptionally well. And Blaze, what do you think? Is this start of a new comeback, or is it just?
Well, it's too early to tell. They're still behind, and they do need to win this round, which is a very awkward buy.
As I've mentioned, they have been buying a little too weird, I'd say.
This one makes no sense. The last time I could have at least said that all of them had pistols, and therefore was justified. But Zortex playing the really
Cards
bad
is
angle.
in
It's
the
like,
mix.
I'm
No.
trying to bro.
How
What
did
is
this
going on?
happen? Horace finishing off Staney all down to Sexy Fair. They just crumbled like I don't even know. It just felt like dominoes. Everyone just fell out. Everything fell apart too quick, too soon. How did this happen? How did they manage to whiff it this hard?
Yeah, I would say Zortex, first of all, Zortex's position wasn't the greatest, and they had two people waiting for what? They could have easily pushed short, taken the control, but both of them played side for no apparent reason. They just got killed. And
There was no flash from heaven that could, counteract the
Yeah.
rush from the
and Vex as well, pushing out connector without any
precautions. It was
precautions. It's
just ridiculous to see this kind of. You would expect them to play a little more careful, knowing this is the Super 12, and you might be getting out of the tournament before you can even understand and comprehend it. This is not the gameplay we are expecting from Ages Redemption, so you have to definitely step it up. Especially Hawx Gaming. I don't want to discredit them, but they're playing very, very well. They are.
That weird buy was such a good turnover. Vex learning from his mistakes is gonna hold that angle this time. Getting that frag. Stanley trying to get that wall bang. But that's too late in the round for that wall bang to work. Sexy Fear going up. Bit aggressive. And Seeker finding that kill, that is also important. 4 versus 3.
The op with Seeker is still down to 13 HP. I mean, regardless of his HP, he can do some serious damage if they can't hit the first shot. And it seems to me that this. I don't know what to say. Horace just. Oh, this is just. What are you doing? What the?
Horus could have waited for his teammates, but
He was trying to lurk, but it seems to me that wasn't.
you're not supposed to lurk until the bump or the teams make it into
Regardless,
side.
that doesn't even matter because Zortex and Staney just falls before taking anything. Lobster comes in, does not expect that hold in the corner. I don't know. HH Redemption are not holding properly. I guess they're just. It's just I don't know. I think their defense. I think in other maps are certainly better. I think this map is not something they were happy
So,
with.
Utility game and the positioning is very weak for both for the T side and the CD side for Redemption. I'm saying with this Nova, I don't understand. Again, Vex getting that kill, and he's gonna push out. That is the wrong move and not really working for him. Sexy Fear this time again, and Horus is aware of that. And he's gonna get that frag as well. Zortex now in a 1 versus 4.
Zortex missing his shots and Horace finishing him off, making it a 13-9 for Hawx Gaming. Seems to me the Hawx Gaming has this under control and they might actually wrap this one up.
Yeah, just a few more rounds. 3 rounds.
Horace taking tactical time out, and I feel like it's I don't know, I feel like this should be the other way around. HH Redemption definitely need a
also
tactical
think-
timeout right now.
So think that.
Things to be looking really rough for HH Redemption, and they're trying to make the best of what they can, and it's just not working out. If they lose this round, it's going to be 14 rounds, and 14. Once you hit that 14 mark, it's kind of nerve-wracking for the other team because what do you do? Like, do you if you lose one round and you have to eco, it's over. It's GG's.
Yeah, and Redemption is certainly stuck in such a position. Going in for that eco, they do need to win this or probably stack aside or something. Probably B would be the best bet.
Aggression coming from the T's do make sure the confidence they're playing with now. They know that HH Redemption is being a little shaky in terms of holding, so they are trying to punish them for this, but this is gonna be a hold of a lifetime. They'll have to figure this one out with just P250s and T-Bills. And there goes Vex, and Horus takes down Lobster Stain. He does pick up one, but Sexy Fear is gonna tap away. Center Back gets taken down to a 3v3. Seems to me the tables are turning slowly unless Carnage gets that pick. Sexy Fear is gonna wrap away. Zortix taking one. They're all trying to strafe him out. And Carnage is reloading. Come on, push him! And Zortix takes him out. There you are. HH Redemption finally doing something. Seeker takes out Sexy Fear. It's gonna be a 2v2, and they do have weapons, but
No
it seems
kits,
to
no
me
Kevlar.
no kits, no Kevlars indeed, and the T's do have the advantage to work with. They can just hold this one out, and CTs won't be able to do much. It's down to Staney and Zortix already falling apart, and Staney left in a 1v2, and they have all the advantage right now. They have an AK and off to work with. The bombs down. Natasha gets sprayed down. Staney almost taking down Seeker. He did have his crosshair on the right spot, but Seeker is just too quick, too fast. And 49 for Hawx Gaming.
Yeah, this is the final shot for Redemption.
See, that was a very well played round from HH Redemption, but not well enough. I mean, the end, the results is what matters, and it seems to me the Hawks was just a bit too better. And it seems to me they do have a lot of utilities to work with, but then again, I mean, they keep. I still think that this was not the map they were wishing to play, but then again, it's a best of one. So you always have an option to cut it off and try and play at least 3 of any good maps that you are well equipped in. Also, I'd like to mention that Seeker has been playing exceptionally well for his team so far in the tournament. He
Mr. Dependable.
Yes, and he has been the limelight and the star player for Hawx Gaming quite a bit. Mollies and smokes are gonna come in, but I think it's gonna be a complete B rush, no stop. The Molly does get missed, but
Poor monster, that is
fine. Look at the aggression down in short. They have so much position, but Natasha just wrapping around, and Vex gets taken down by Horus as well. How? It seemed to me CT's had so much advantage. How did they let this one through? Sexy Fear gets taken down. There's no trades coming in. Lobster and Zortix find themselves in a 2v3, and the nade. Oh my god, Zortix, Horus. Oh my god, Horus gets taken down, but Seeker takes down Lobster. The nade is gonna be returned back to Zortix down to 52 HP. He's trying his best to find whatever he can, but Whereas it doesn't matter. I think it's just match point for Hawx Gaming.
Definitely. And that AWP isn't going to be saved at all. That position with 52 HP. There is
Yeah,
no way
I
Hawx is
don't
making
think
it.
he can make it. I don't know why he did that. It's kind of weird. Right. So, this is just. Anyways, 59 match point for Hawx Game. I don't. Do you have an explanation for that? I don't know why he did that. That was
I
kind
have
of
no
dumb.
idea what redemption is doing.
I want to say it's dumb, but it's just weird. Like, how do you, come on, not funny. Did not laugh. Smoke comes in.
The damage this time from Stain is working out. This time he's getting some damage done, yeah.
Aryan's on 45 HP. This spam by Staney. He knows this map pretty well.
I taught him that, guys.
So he just pushes
I
out.
taught him that, guys. Come on.
And this guy is just going all in and no stop. And Staney throwing the grenades, but unfortunately there's no one waiting for him there. This does not look that great anymore. They have two Famouses to work with, and we all know Famous is not the greatest, but unless Staney takes that boost and takes him down, this guy's on a roll. Staney just making use of every single advantage he can find. Oh, Staney is good. He is just so good. Staney is a wonder child to watch. Just rotating around. This guy is surely the MVP for his team. Takes down all the players. Just down to a 2v4 now. And Seeker is stuck with his op, trying to find any sort of peek. But I don't think HH Redemption is willing to give any sort of peek unless Vex gets oh no, Seeker, he takes him out. But Seeker doesn't know there's one more player waiting for him. He misses his shots. Sexy Fear missing his shots as well. He takes out the op. But Sexy Fear is just too smart. This guy does not want to fight this. He wants to win this round no matter what. The name is going to force him to go out. He takes one out. But he is not going to go for anything. But Lobster throws that grenade, finishing him off. 15-10. Now the CTs doesn't have CTs don't like they did win the round, but look at their money. It's not the greatest. So they have to sort the Famouses, but the T's on the other hand, their bank is running low. They are burning through their cash pretty fast. There is gonna be a pause called by Hawx Gaming, a tactical pause. It seems to me that Hawx Gaming came in prepared, like very prepared.
Yeah, very. You can say that again.
Yeah, very, very, very prepared, because they are just to some extent I feel like they're getting counter-stratted pretty hard. I don't even know if it's counter-stratted, because it seems to me that it's just not their day. It's just not their day, and Hawx Gaming is just playing so clinical, and they're punishing HH Redemption for every mistake. And I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen a mistake that hasn't been punished. Any mistake they make, Hawx Gaming is just
has been punished. Now you said this punished. Push coming in, punished.
everything's just
everything.
being super called for. Stania is gonna smoke out mid and play that aggressive angle. We know how good he is in that angle, but he misses a shot. Carnage comes around, but Stania is waiting there, but he turns his back around.
That
but
isn't the best. That
wait, is he
wasn't the
alive?
worst.
He
He
runs
just make
away.
it out. Not the worst
Makes-
decision, but
But it works out at the end. That smoke definitely making the most of the situation. Zortix is being aggressive again in connector, but the T's are trying to play this as passively as possible. I feel like the playstyle for Hawx Gaming is kind of annoying for HH Redemption because they're very fast paced, and when they see this tedious and slow paced Hawx Gaming taking positions one by one, it's so frustrating. Vex is trying to wrap around, Seeker catches him, but Vex is just gonna hold his left mouse button down. Natasha barely spending. Did he not spot? He didn't spot
I think
Staining,
he
Staining,
didn't
did he?
spot Staining.
Yeah, I'm spazzing out, but regardless, Sexy Fear trying to find anything he can.
Is that the best way to check? Get
I'm not sure, but that's one way to check there. I mean, I don't think you can really hit him from there, but Flash comes in, Natasha trying to find, but Sani is waiting there. The long push finally comes in for the trade. Lobster pre-firing that angle. Center back is gonna get taken down by Lobster, playing it so well for HH Redemption. Now this is where it gets a little tricky for Hawx Gaming. They have to try and make, now if they eco this round, and then if they lose the next round, HH Redemption could be looking at an OT comeback.
Well, not sure about the comeback, but overtime is a definite possibility right here. And another connector push. It's the test around strat coming in, and Zord is getting absolutely blasted away.
Stani turning it back around, pushing with that MP9, gets tagged down to 21 HP. He gets the second. That is so well played from Stani. But Natasha has an AK now, and center back left with the Tech 9. The nades are gonna come in.
Yeah, the T's are going to take it up a slow again. Feels like the change in pace could cause a mistake from Redemption.
I don't think any of the teams would like to give away any position. Sexy Fear is going to understand that there is going to be some sort of short push, but he is very patient with his kills. Natasha gets taken down. Sexy Fear did tag down to 4 HP. Lobster coming in with that grenade, but he has 50 seconds to work with. He can rotate if he wants to. All the players except Vex has rotated. He's rotating back to A, and the if you're center back, what do you do right now? Do you just try and clutch this one out? Because Seeker has $1,250 to work with, and he's gonna need a buy next round. But then if you save, you don't have money. So what do you do? Probably just try Lobster getting spotted. Sexy Fear is gonna try and wrap around. You understand, the bomb gets put down, but Sexy Fear is relentless with his hold. This guy has the patience of a turtle, and 15-12 for, and another tactical pause. That's going to be their last tactical pause coming from Hawx Gaming.
They do have technical left.
We all know why people need technical.
Anyways,
Taking those tactically taken pauses for their technical issues. Of course.
This is the most important round for both the teams, actually. But a bit tad more important for Redemption. They do need this round to keep them alive. This is going to be their biggest threat.
Indeed. So, and there's going to be another immediate pause, a tactical pause coming from HH Redemption. I think this is a very needed, and this is their first tactical pause. I'm surprised they haven't taken any tactical pauses, even though they were kind of struggling with their hold. So what do you think about this Stani versus Seeker matchup that's going on? They're both head to head.
yeah, they are. I think the frags look almost equal. It's just the matter of when they're getting the frags for both the teams. T versus Seeker. That's again. I would say that's not the top pick, not the highlight for the match. I think it's more of the total package coming out from Hawx Gaming.
Hawx Gaming.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is
you're
very
playing
well
with 60
said.
ping as well.
Oh, look at the
27.
push. coming. They're just gonna rush out B. Seeker misses his flash. Unfortunately,
And it's gonna work out.
Natasha
It's going
gets
to work.
that kill down to Zortic Stany taking down Natasha, but Carnage is there to trade it off. And Horus takes down Fear as well, down to a 2v5. This might be game 4. Oh my lord, all down to Lobster in a 1v4. This
His
is
nade
this
could
how
get
it
two.
ends?
This nade could find 2, but gets none.
Is this how it's gonna end?
Just feel like that's after in the 1v4. His position is known as well.
That is so unfortunate. The Molly is gonna find Seeker, but Seeker is just gonna stand on that Molly. Finishes off Lobster. That's GG's. Unfortunately, Asia's Redemption gets taken down. In an I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't call it a choke, but it was just very well played from Hawx Gaming. You have to admire how clinical they were. They made sure they used every single mistakes to their advantage. Now, I would like to mention about the giveaway that's happening. You can get a keyboard, headphone, or a mouse and everything. Just there's so much shit to win, boys. Just go to that giveaway, comment, share, and like, and you guys can be the lucky winner for a keyboard, mouse, or a headphone. And with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm joined here by Blaze, and we're gonna be signing out today. And congratulations to Hawx Gaming, and nice try to Asia's Redemption. Any last words, Blaze?
Yeah.
Anything
Just
you want to
don't-
add?
You guys don't leave because we just have a match that's just coming up right now. So
Oh yeah,
stay with
another
us.
match coming up 11 p.m. Are we just going live from here, or
I think we're going to take a pause. We change the description and everything.
yeah? So don't leave. Tune in. We are gonna start another game. Is gonna start, which is gonna be at 11 p.m. So tune in for that one. Not 11. It's already 11:15. Probably in like 5 minutes. But yeah, thank you so much. Good night. It's gonna be me.